Yo, 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 what's up? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to introduce you to the massive game collection. This is 24 products that I've done over the past 2 decades, right? That you're going to get for one low price. Check this out. Now, in the massive game collection, you're going to get my audio and video programs, seminars, and ebooks. These audio and video programs include How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day audiobook, The Bad Boys Guide to Dating program, Master Approaching Women in 30 Days or Less, The Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men, Man Up, Principles Every Man Should Live By, The Abundance Mindset, How to Date Multiple Women Successfully, The Confidence Booster, Become the Man Women Naturally Desire, The Conversation Booster, Know Exactly What to Say to Spark Attraction, The Secret Woman Code, 7 Things Women Do to Deceive and Play Games, The Simple Way to Talk to Women, What Every Man Should Know About Sex, Dating, and Relationships, and Stop Being Nice and Friendly, How to Escape the Friend Zone for Good. Now, the seminars you're gonna get are Expectations versus Reality Seminar, The Bad Boy Seminar, The Truth About the Game Seminar, How to Pick Up and Date Multiple Women Seminar, The Manhood and the Game Seminar, Reclaim the Game Seminar, and Step Up Your Dating Game Audio Seminar. And the ebooks that you're gonna get are Looks Don't Matter ebook, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day ebook, The Bad Boy ebook, and 60-Second Game ebook. This collection covers everything you need to know about attracting and maintaining beautiful women in your life. This is what you're gonna learn. How to approach women with confidence, overcoming your fear of rejection, mastering conversations and how to flirt, improving your appearance and presence, dating multiple women without drama, staying out the friend zone, understanding female psychology, and much, much more. I've noticed that many men today are either afraid to approach women or have given up entirely thinking it doesn't work anymore, right? I see a lot of videos on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube of women saying they don't want to be approached. And then they're saying they want to be approached. And guys are confused and guys are frustrated at approaching women. And so what I've done is that I've created a brand new program, right? That is only available on the massive game collection called Approaching Reborn, to motivate you guys to really go out there and approach. So this program, Approaching Reborn, is going to give you 5 easy proven ways to start approaching women again without fear of constant rejection, right? So inside this program, you're going to learn the mindset shift that makes approaching natural and stress-free, also an approach style that drastically reduces instant rejection, and then 3 powerful ways to approach women in different situations for maximum results, and more insider tips when you check out this program. So not only are you going to get all these other programs, you're going to get this brand new program called Approaching Reborn that's going to teach you how to really go out there, approach, and get the results that you want. How much will you need to invest to get the massive game collection? Now, keep in mind, you're getting 24 products. So if you were to purchase each of these products individually, it will come up to $2,185 if you got all of these combined. But you're not gonna have to invest that much today, because from now up until August 31st, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can get the massive game collection for the low price of only $997. That's it. Only $997. So that means you're saving more than $1,000, right? Guys, let's be honest. You've probably spent more this year simping, tricking, going on dates with women who don't like you and waste your time. So now's the time to stop making the same mistakes you've been making and invest in yourself so you can get what you want out of the dating game. Now remember, you have from now up until August 31st, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to get on the discount price of $997, all right? Because on September 1st, the price is gonna go way, way up. So make sure you click the link below or go straight to shoplocario.com right now to get the massive game collection today. What's good? What's good? See Locario and Miles Cunningham in the building. What's going on, Miles? What's popping with your man?
Hey, happy Friday, everybody. What's going on? It's been a pretty productive week, man. It's been a blessed week, man. Shout out to everybody. That made it to Friday. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Locario. What's going on, Locario?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling out here, just doing my thing. You feel what I'm saying? And, I always go to this website every day because it's needed. This website right here, which is Cunningham Elements. Because you got to re-up on that parfum, the soap, and the shea butter, people. So make sure you guys go to CunninghamElements.com to get your stuff today. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys go get that. And also go to shoplocario.com. You feel what I'm saying? Get the online dating consultation with myself in April. Make sure you guys go do that and get that cracking right now. Also, remember, get the Massive Game Collection. Shout out to everybody who's taken advantage of the Massive Game Collection, man. Just imagine having all the products on your hard drive right now. And you can listen to them, watch them, do all the things, step up your game right now. So make sure you guys go get that. And last but not least, make sure you guys go get Master the Vetting Process. This is mandatory for all you guys out here in the game. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys go get that. Yeah. Get that cracking.
Go get that, man. Go get that.
Yeah, and also make sure you guys go to masculineidentitymembership.com. Join the Masculine Identity Membership so you guys can get on the Zoom calls with Miles. And also make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com. Right now on the Bad Boy Membership, we got the program, How to Train Yourself in 90 Days to Attract and Maintain Hot Women. Because if you don't have experience dealing with women that you think are hot, they will eat you alive. They're going to turn you red pill, MGTOW, and you're going to be sad out here in these streets. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to make sure.
Facts.
Got that game, so you ain't out here slipping. You feel what I'm saying? So you ain't out here slipping.
And shout out to Jabril with the $5 with the free call. He sent out a free call.
Yeah. So we got a free call already.
And shout out to everybody that was on the Zoom call this past Monday at 11, the Masculine Identity Membership Zoom call, man. We had the God self conversation, man. It was super deep. That shit was like church. And that shit was like church consultation mixed in with like therapy. That shit was everything, bro. That shit was it was a party. Like, it was crazy, man. It was crazy. Put a one in the chat if you was a part of that live, man. That shit was awesome.
That's why you guys need to get on that, man. You need to get on the Masculine Identity Membership so you can be part of those calls, because y'all are missing out. I'm telling y'all, listen, the game is to be sold. You feel what I mean?
Facts.
And so there's a lot of stuff that you guys are missing out on because you guys are not really on the memberships. You're not getting the products, and you got to get those things to make sure that you're really, 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 really stepping up your game. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys do that. So we got one free call available. Call the numbers 844-672-7300, 844-672-7300 is the number. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat and we will get to your question. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you get that and go get it now. You feel what I'm saying? Go hit us up so you can get on the memberships and all the other good stuff, right? So now let's get into this topic. 3 reasons why getting to know her before the first date is pointless and a waste of time. You feel what I'm saying? Pointless and a waste of time. You feel what I'm saying?
Shout out to Frankie Shy for the 40. He sent it to the PayPal.
Oh shit! So he said that's eight free calls.
I guess so. Yeah, there he is. Yep.
So guys, we got 8 free calls right now. So y'all have no excuse. The phone line will be going crazy right now.
We got actually 9. We got 9 free calls.
You're right, 9 free calls. So the phone lines should be popping off. So I don't want to hear no shit. You guys can call in. You know what I'm saying? Get your questions answered. All you guys who be waiting for the free calls, we got 9 right now.
Where's Fosa? What's going on?
Man, for real, Fosa should have been up on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Fosa should have been up on that shit. Now, let's get into this. So the 3 reasons why getting to know her before the first date is pointless and a waste of time. So what happens is that a lot of guys think that they have to get to know a woman before they actually meet her for the first date. So like a guy might, match with a girl on a dating app, or he might randomly meet a girl in the street, get her number, meet a girl at a bar, get her information or whatever. And guys think they need to get on the phone and chit chat for hours, going back and forth and doing all this other stuff, getting to know her, seeing who she is, how she is, and all this other, crazy stuff, right? And what you have to understand is, or you're supposed to say, yeah, work. What you got to understand is that to know her is a complete waste of time and pointless, because it doesn't actually do anything for you in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It does nothing. And part of the reason why a lot of you guys try to get to know women before the first date is because, one, you think you're supposed to. You think that, man, well, I got to, you hear a lot of the PUAs, you got to build rapport, and you got to demonstrate your high value, and you got to do all this other extra stuff. Some guys say, well, I feel like I should talk to her and get to know her because I don't want her to forget about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll say stupid shit like that. Like, oh, well, I set the date for Friday and it's Monday, and I should call her and text her and get to know her so that she, remembers who I am and all this other nonsense. Right. Also what happens is that a lot of you guys will be on these dating apps, and the girl will tell you, hey, let's get to know each other more. Let's talk. She's like, I want to get to know you, blah, blah, blah. So you think that, okay, I got to get on the phone, talk to this girl for an hour, going back and forth, shooting the shit about nothing, right? So now we're going to give you 3 reasons why getting to know her before the first date is pointless. And this is in no order of importance, really, but we're going to just go through these 3 reasons just to demonstrate and show you why it's ridiculous, right? So the first reason why getting to know her before the first date is pointless is because you're supposed to be leading and she has to follow you anyway.
Yeah.
You're leading, she has to follow you anyway. So all you really need to get to know when it comes to, dealing with this chick is she coachable? Meaning, is she following your lead? And is she sexually attracted to you? Those are really the 2 things you got to get to know off rip. Right. But the thing is that when you're leading, what you'll find out are those 2 things. You'll find out, is she coachable and is she sexually attracted to you? Because if you're leading and she's following, that shows that she's coachable, meaning that she's actually following your lead. If she is showing that she is sexually attracted to you, that is happening as a result of you leading and building sexual tension, flirting, so that she can show you if she's going to reciprocate that back. You see what I'm saying? So that's all you need to know. Right? Because the thing is this, if the woman isn't following your lead, or if the woman is not sexually attracted to you, then there's no reason to even deal with her in the first place anyway. So to get to know her about anything else means nothing, because if those 2 things aren't happening as a result of your leadership, then there's no point to continue with the woman.
Exactly.
So a lot of you guys that get on the phone, what's your favorite color? So what do you like to do for fun? What places do you like to go eat? You're saying all of this shit. You don't even know if this woman is sexually attracted to you. You don't even know if this woman's going to follow your lead.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So you're wasting time doing all this other nonsense. And on top of that, imagine you do all of this stuff, and this has happened to a lot of you guys. You do all this getting to know you shit on the phone. The day of the date comes and she says, can we do a rain check? I gotta work late. Oh, or my favorite, I was thinking, and I'm really not in a place right now where I want to go out and date. I'm so sorry. Good luck to you. That type of shit. You see what I'm saying? So you wasted an hour on the phone getting to know a woman you're not even going to see.
Trying to make her comfortable.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Mazel, your thoughts on this shit?
Just so she could flake. Well, yeah, the thing is that, again, a lot of guys, they make the mistake of trying to grow on a chick like fungus, or wear her down, or make her comfortable enough to go out on a date with you. The thing is this: you're always basically testing and finding out the difference between her fear and her interest.
Right.
You understand? So it's either she got hangups, issues, problems, doubts, which all comes from fear, or she saw your picture and she read your profile, or she met you that day. She just wants to fucking spend time with you or be with you.
Right.
You know, or I mean, sometimes they say shit like this too. They like, oh, well, you know, I just wanted to get out the house.
Mm-hmm.
That type of shit too. But the bottom line is, it's either she wants to listen to you, meaning follow your lead, or she don't.
Right.
And it's really just that simple. And most guys don't think it's that simple. Most guys believe in that PUA shit where it's like, oh yeah, you know, I gotta, you know, schmooze and I gotta persuade her and I gotta do this and I gotta do that. It's really not that. It's really not that serious. And the thing is that the more you do that is the more time you waste. And subconsciously, the more you do that too, is the more she knows that you don't really believe that you that nigga like that.
Right.
You understand? The more you try to do for a woman up front especially when it's up front, is the more she looking at you kind of funny. Just like how we talked about the other day when a chick give you all these compliments up front.
Mm-hmm.
And you looking at them funny.
Right.
It's like when you going out of your way for a chick that you don't know, you trying to pick her up or send her an Uber and all that other shit.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you're a guy that got it like that, even if.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, oh, well, it ain't tricking if you got it. Well, no, it is.
Right.
It is, because it's like you're putting out too much effort that she hasn't earned yet. Like you're doing all of this shit for her just because she has a vagina.
Right.
And so she knows that the only thing you really value is vagina, and you also value vagina over your own value. See what I'm saying? So those are the messages that you send with the action of trying to do so much to try to get her comfortable enough to come out with you or anything like that. Like women are some of the most irrational creatures on the planet.
Right.
And they make some really dumb decisions based on their emotions.
Mm-hmm.
So make a dumb decision for me and just come out, follow my lead.
Right.
You understand? If you could, because you know, guys in the internet space, they love to like talk all this shit about women and, oh yeah, women, they get pregnant by all by the Pookie and the Ray Ray, and they do this. So if you know all of that, if you know that chicks who get pregnant by Pookie and Ray Ray, chicks who fucking hold a gun for this guy, a chick who, you know, drive 2 hours to go see Miles late at night. You know all of this crazy shit about bitches.
Right.
But you still trying to make a bitch comfortable enough to like you?
Right. Exactly.
Like that's the part I never understood with these like red pill or any one of these pill niggas who quote unquote study female nature.
Mm-hmm.
If you study female nature and you know all of this shit about women, how crazy they are, how insecure they are, how they make horrible decisions and choose the wrong men.
Right.
Then why the fuck can't she just choose me?
Exactly. Right. Exactly.
You understand? Like, why the fuck can't she just come out on a date because I told her to?
Mm-hmm.
And if she don't, then what does that mean? That means she not fucking with me. So I don't need to go through hoops and all that shit.
Mm-hmm. Right. That's a good point, because if women are fucking with all of these fuck boys and these bad guys and the bullshit, so why would you be trying to make her comfortable to come see you if she's fucking with these type of dudes?
Bro,
it's like contradictory. You see,
bro, I went out on a date before and the bitch told me how her ex-boyfriend shot her in the back.
Right.
And the bullet was still lodged in her spine.
Right.
She took my hand and put it on her back, and she was like, "You feel that? You feel that little hard thing right there? That's the bullet. The doctor said he couldn't take it out." And I'm over here like, so why I gotta make this bitch comfortable when niggas is shooting her in her back?
Right. Exactly.
Like, if the last nigga you was with shot you in the back, then all I gotta do is smile, bitch.
Exactly right.
like literally, like all I gotta do is be Miles Cunningham on a good day.
Right. Exactly.
These hoes be complaining about, oh my God, he's such a narcissist and he doesn't come see his kid and he's abusive and he did this and he did that and he stole my car.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like all this crazy shit.
Right.
And I'm supposed to worry about making a bitch comfortable?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, Sway.
And you got to understand that.
Oh, man.
See, what you got to understand is most women most women don't recognize value. Most women seek out comfortability. So you don't have to make a woman comfortable. A woman seeks out her own comfortability in the situation. And a lot of her comfortability is tied to her insecurity.
Yeah, that's like the similar saying of you don't have to lie to a woman; she'll lie to herself for you.
Exactly.
If a woman is feeling you, she will tell herself whatever she needs to tell herself to make it happen.
Right. Because, you know, it's funny. It always reminds me of that story where I was at this event. It was like a amorous like event where they had speakers and, you know, all this other stuff. Right. And so this woman that was there, she said she's not into casual sex. And so I was scratching my head like, what do you mean you're not into casual sex? But then, and on the flip side, she was telling us, she told me a story about, so what happened was she told me a story about a dude she hooked up with that she just met.
Yeah.
And then right after that, she's like, and then we start talking about something else. And then she went into talking about how she's not into casual sex. So then I said, wait a second, hold on. But you just told me about a dude you just met and y'all hooked up. And then she was like, oh, but that wasn't casual because we had a conversation. So I felt a connection to him.
So that's different.
Right. That's different. That's not casual.
That's okay. All right. So we got 239. You're on live with Akari and Miles. Name, age, city. Are you supporting or taking a free call?
I'm supporting. I donate $5.
All right. Appreciate you, brother. He's like, fuck that free call.
I'm pretty sure it was mandatory this whole time.
I see it. You send it to the PayPal, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. All right. So yeah, go ahead. What's the question, man? Appreciate the support. Let's go.
Yeah. I wish I.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Wait. Sorry. Did we get your age real quick? Sorry.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's Jimmy. Age is 29. I'm over in Florida.
Okay. Great. Thank you. Go ahead with your question.
Yeah. I wish I joined the live stream a little bit earlier because once I was actually listening to it, like you guys were saying some real shit that was really resonating with my current situation.
Okay.
All right, so I don't want to take too much of your guys' time.
It sounds like it's about to be a story.
Right.
You know we do $10 for stories, right?
Okay, bet.
Okay, so
okay,
just try to streamline it. Just try to streamline it so we can get your $5 worth. All right?
Exactly.
All right.
Okay,
thanks.
so let me just say this though, right? Because I'm gonna do this first, and then if I want to tell you guys the story, then I'll come back and donate. All right. The other $10, but. I want to get this off my chest first. Get it off. Because I believe you guys were just talking about casual sex, right? And, how women, act like they don't want casual sex, but their behaviors tell otherwise. So, all right, let me tell you guys this, though, right? Now, you guys believe in, like, the idea of imprinting a woman, do you?
Do I believe in what?
The idea of imprinting a woman or sexually imprinting a woman.
What do you mean by that? What does that mean?
So it's the idea in which, let's say you got with a woman, right? And the connection or the bond or the sex was so passionately, emotionally high that it set a standard in which she will constantly be comparing new men to.
No, well, that's not what that is. It's the imprint, thing is more so about a woman's first few guys that she's been with or experienced that shapes her like attraction. And everybody has that. Men have that too. Like the reason why you're attracted to certain women is because of what you were around, what you grew up around, and your experiences in the past.
Yes. Yes. I mean, that's yeah. So that's definitely what it is, because once you've been exposed to a certain particular, kind of woman, or once you've had access to a certain quality of woman, let's say, she's physically attractive to your eyes, and it's tends to spoil you, to which you don't want to downgrade from that, level of, beauty that you were used to dealing with, right? So I'm speaking in regards to like the female eyes, right? let's say she's with a guy, right? And they had a really great relationship. You know, they had primal, passionate sex, and you were able to set a particular emotional bar for her that a lot of guys may not be able to, rise up to the occasion for, right? So let's say, your game, right, was so tight with her, right?
Yeah, just send the other 5. Yo, just send the other 5 when you get off the phone. But go ahead.
Oh. Okay. Okay, but all right. So basically, let's say your game was so tight, right? But for some whatever reason, the relationship didn't last completely, right? And she goes off with another man because she had no choice but to move on, right? But she's constantly, subconsciously comparing the feelings she had with you with other men, right? And what I'm saying is maybe when women say that they're not looking for casual sex, but they do it anyway, when they meet a new guy that they are attracted to, they're hoping to chase that same kind of high that they had with the guy that she loved the most.
Great. Now, what's your question?
So, all right. So my question really is, am I weak or soft?
Yes.
For not wanting? Wait, hold on. Wait. I'm not done asking the question though. So the question is, am I weak or am I soft for not feeling gravitated towards casual sex anymore?
What? So wait, how did I get that question off of everything you just
what I'm asking.
Bro, no, wait. Wait. Let me just get this straight real quick. You just spent the last minute and a half talking about females and them being imprinted in their perception of casual sex. Right. And now you're comparing that to yourself. So you realize already that you're comparing yourself to a female.
What? But look, though, because men have feelings too, right? It's not purely women, right? So when you're in a deeply passionate relationship, of course, you're going to have feelings for the woman too. And let's say she leaves you for whatever the case may be. Yeah, sure, I can thug it out, right? But I'm suffering in silence, even though I'm making sure.
Hold on. Let me get this straight. So you're saying that because you had feelings for an ex, you don't want to have casual sex because you still have feelings for the ex?
Yes.
What does sex have to do with feelings?
No. So all of this to say that she imprinted on you,
right?
Well, okay, but I mean,
caller. Because you're you and you don't know necessarily what's going on in that woman's mind because you already broke up. So what you're trying to say is that she imprinted on you. Can you just admit that?
Yes, I can.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And how old are you again?
I'm 29.
29, and she's pretty much the prettiest, baddest bitch you ever fucked with in your whole life, right?
Yes. And I shit you guys not. I tried so hard to make sure my game was tight.
Yes. Look, you tried so hard. You tried so hard because you found her so attractive.
I give myself credit because
you tried so hard because she was so attractive, and you tried real hard not to lose her. Correct?
But yes.
How did you know, Miles? How did you know?
Yeah. So wait, caller, hold on, wait.
Yes, Miles, you're right.
So wait, hold on. So
look, even though she left me, I never chased her, bro. I let her go, right? I didn't block her. I didn't.
Hold on, caller. Hold on.
So now, what is it about this woman that's so special outside of her looks?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, guys. She made me feel like I was that nigga. Like, even though I'm supposed to feel it on my own, I understand. But I'm saying,
what was it? Tell us.
What did she do to make you feel like that,
bro? All right, she was affectionate. She showed up. She was consistent. She, she showed me love.
Sex.
You know what I'm saying?
No, caller. I need you to tell me something specifically.
Yeah, something different.
Did other than touching you and showing up to touch you and showing up to have sex with you? What did she do specifically?
Right. What did she do specifically that you having casual sex with someone else is an issue?
Yeah.
It was the emotional bond, bro.
So call her. This is what I'm saying. Hold on, you sound like a woman. What I'm saying is how wait. So this is okay. Let's go with what you're saying. Fine. You love her and the emotional bond and all that other gay stuff, right?
Yeah, all that gay shit. Yeah.
So you like all the feelings. Now, what does that have to do with you sticking your dick in another woman?
Because look, after we stopped talking, I did fuck bitches after her. I had a threesome with 2 bitches, and literally one of the girls knew her.
What?
And it was by surprise. I didn't know after the fact till after I smashed them, right?
Right.
And I felt, even though it was my first threesome with 2 bitches, I still felt shallow afterwards.
Call her real quick. You don't have to say threesome. You don't have to say 2 bitches after the word threesome. A threesome, it can only exist when it's 1 guy and 2 bitches. Okay?
Right. Yeah.
So stop being redundant. All right, keep going.
Okay. Yeah. So, I fucked 3 bitches after her, right?
Okay.
And it's still,
it wasn't fulfilling. It wasn't fulfilling. Yeah, I know.
How long you been with this girl?
It didn't ease the pain. It did not ease the pain.
How long were you with this woman for? How long was you with her for?
Bruh, look, man.
Just tell us how much. I'm not like you niggas, bro. Call her. Hey,
all right, bro.
Hey.
3.5 months. 3.5 months, man.
Jesus.
Stop it, man. Stop it. Come on, man. You see, y'all niggas see, okay, this is why we say the game is not about women. You understand? It's about you. It's about understanding yourself. It's about self-regulating. It's about you checking in with yourself when you get emotional about shit. It's about you understanding why you feel a certain way about a certain thing. It's about you being focused on you. Like, you've known some chick for 3 months. Let me tell you something. There's nothing a woman can do in 3 months that is substantial for you to even be thinking.
Nothing.
That this is something noteworthy. 3 months, nigga? Are you serious? First of all, why was she doing all this? Why was she doing all this extra shit in 3 months? Shouldn't you just be fucking this girl in 3 months?
All right, so I was fucking her every single time I saw her, right? But look, bro, I got weak over time. Like in the beginning, in the first month and a half to 2 months, I was on point still. You know what I'm saying? Like she'd be fucking me and then she'd say, "I love you," and I wouldn't even say it back. You know what I'm saying? I kept the tea.
Oh, she said she loved you?
As time went on, I got weak, bro.
Wait. How many times did you guys spend the night within the 3.5 months?
Overnight?
Yeah.
He spent 3 times overnight.
3 times overnight. Okay, cool. How many times did you guys shower together?
Oh, we haven't done that.
Oh, you never done that. Okay, cool. How many times did you take her out to dinner?
Twice.
Okay, cool. How many times did you lay in bed and cuddle?
Like
almost every time, right?
Bruh, yeah,
like almost every time. Right. Yeah. So what? Wait. So listen. So in 3.5 months, the sex was great. You felt that deep imprint, and we were cuddling, and we were spending the night. What? Yeah. So what fucked it up? Because it was perfect. It was
yo, Miles, bro. Like, look, I'm not gonna cap my nigga, bro. I got blindsided, bro. All right. Lucario.
Just tell me what. Just tell us what happened. Just tell us what happened.
Let me tell you this though, right?
Oh God.
Like, I started to sense, like, her drifting a little bit, right? Like towards wait. Towards the last 2 dates we had, right?
Right.
We were still talking, but I started noticing that she started to create conflict, right? She started creating chaos and conflict, right? She started to become argumentative, but me, right, my game was still tight enough in which I didn't argue back.
Caller, stop saying your game was tight, because I'm gonna call Steven and put him on the show, and he's gonna curse you out. So don't do it, man.
That's the Steve Bean, though.
Come on, man, stop it. Caller, do you know about the vetting process?
You have to just fuck her for 6 months until you
No. Caller. He didn't ask you if you had one aspect of it. Do you know the vetting process, the entire thing?
You're supposed
yes or fucking no, sir. Yes or
no. I do. Yes.
So you got the Master the Vetting Process program?
No, but I have a good idea.
Have you been on the Bad Boy membership? Have you been on the Bad Boy membership? So
I haven't, but I've been watching you guys for a while.
No. You haven't been on the Bad Boy membership, and you haven't gotten the program Master the Vetting Process. How the fuck do you expect that you know what the vetting process is? Just because you've been watching us?
Yeah. But
okay. So how did that work out for you? Buddy?
All right, look. So the last time we were together,
how did that work out for you if you knew the vetting process and your game was tight too, right?
I mean, look. Me compared to other niggas, bro, I was able to keep shit going a lot longer than the expiration date, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because the expiration date was in the first month. You're right.
It could have been, yeah, it really could have been, bro. But I had to really just tell her what's up, bro. Like, bro, she was not easy to deal with, man. I'm not gonna cap, bro, but she was bad. So my interest level made me.
Wait. See, you keep telling on yourself, fam. First of all, you don't know the vetting process because you're talking about fucking a chick for 6 months. That's not the vetting process. Then you said earlier, she was this and she was awesome and she was consistent. Now you're saying she's not easy to deal with, but she was bad.
Yeah, because I trained her because I had to train her in real time. I had to tell her for bullshit. This is not acceptable.
Oh my God! Stop fucking lying.
So wait,
I'm being real shit. So I'm not lying. I have no reason to lie to you guys. I don't give a fuck about being embarrassed or anything, bro. I'm just telling you.
Caller, this is what you got to do. You have to go to shoplocario.com and get Master the Vetting Process. Just get 2 copies for GP. You feel what I'm saying? Because you need.
You don't want this to happen again. You got to go get the program. You really don't know what the vetting process is.
Yeah.
You need this shit badly.
And how old are you again?
29, guys.
29. Okay, yeah. So listen, man, I'm sensing something. I'm sensing that within the first couple weeks, she already started showing a lot of red flags. And it's not that your game was tight, is that you continued to let her get away with being disrespectful to you because she was attractive to you.
Right. And this is why you guys need to go to Bad Boy membership, how to train yourself in 90 days to attract and maintain hot women. See, if you knew how to maintain and attract a hot woman, you wouldn't have been in this situation in the first place.
Yeah.
Wait, hey guys, if I donate some more, can I have more time?
You have to donate more.
No, you have to get a consultation. You need a consultation because we ain't gonna do the whole show with just you. You got to do a consultation.
Yeah.
Call Lucario. Lucario is the one you need to talk to.
Yeah, because we need to talk about this vetting, man.
Here's what you're gonna do. You are going to go to shoplucario.com. You're gonna order the how to master the vetting process video. You're gonna study it, and then you are going to call Lucario with any questions that you may have for a consultation. Okay, that's what you're gonna do. That is your best bet. Right. You need it because you don't want. Check this out. Imagine this, caller. Just imagine this, right? As bad as this chick was that you messed up with, right? As bad as she was, imagine if a badder bitch comes into your life,
right?
and then you fuck it up again.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that.
Mm-hmm.
And what's that? What's that gonna cost you?
Right. Or you get her pregnant and she's difficult to deal with, right?
Oh my Jesus. Oh God.
Emotional, damn it.
You see what I'm saying? So that's why you need the coaching, fam. You see what I mean? This is crazy.
You need the coaching, man. All right, let me ask you this. Did she bring anything to the, like a bottle of wine? Did she bring your favorite bag of chips? Anything?
Did you
instruct her?
Memorable?
Did you instruct her to bring something with her when she was coming to the crib to get smashed?
I'm not gonna cap. No,
yes
I didn't.
Or no? Yes or no? Jesus Christ!
No, I said no. I said no.
Thank you. So this is and that what I just explained to you was a fucking tip of the iceberg, like a drop in the bucket.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things that you need to do during the vetting process that you within 3.5 months of being disrespectful to you and you claiming that your game was tight and letting her get away with fucking because she knew you devalued yourself in her presence. That's why she was disrespectful to you, and you let her get away with it, and you ain't even get a bag of chips out of it. You ain't even get your favorite color of Gatorade out of it, nigga. Like you ain't even say to this bitch, yo, I get real thirsty when I'm fucking the shit out of you. Bring me that blue Gatorade.
Right.
So I could stay on that ass and put some pressure on that pussy. You ain't even say nothing like that.
Well, look, hold on.
Hit me with the yes.
Right.
Hit me with the yes.
Yes.
You're right. I should make her invest more. That's definitely something that I didn't do.
No. Go get the program. Your $5 is up, brother. When you get off the phone, send some more money. Then go over there to Shop Lucario, get the vetting process, set up a consultation with Lucario because you need it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Need it.
This is crazy.
Progress though, but all right, for sure. Thanks.
Take it easy, man.
That's up. So shout out to PPR. He just sent 15. So now we got, was it 9, 10, 11? We got 12 free calls, people. 12 free calls. 12 free calls. So you guys can call up for free, man.
No, I will not. I will not go see Fantastic Four. I'm just not going to do it. After that disappointment of Superman, I am not. Yo, fuck superhero movies. I'm done. I'm finished. Endgame was the end game.
The end of the game. It was like it's over.
It's over. That was like the last straight superhero movie. Like that was like the last straight non-woke.
It was when they got rid of what's the dude, Thanos? That was it.
Yeah, once they got rid of Thanos, it was a fucking wrap, bro. Like fuck, yo, Hollywood, eat a dick, bro. But y'all like that. I can't even insult these niggas. I can't even insult these niggas because that's what y'all fucking directors in Hollywood like.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, 919. Thank you for calling the show. How you doing?
Hey, what's up, man? It's Khalil, man. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, man. You doing the free call or you supporting?
Man, I'm doing a free call.
Okay, no problem, brother. You ain't gotta get all defensive. Just answer the question. Name, age, or city, and let's go. You good?
I don't want to ask him. I'm just going to shout y'all out, man. Y'all spitting this real game for real. Y'all changing young men's lives for real. You know what I mean?
Word.
When you have a mass identity, you shouldn't care what nobody thinks.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. Make mistakes. You shouldn't care what nobody thinks. And I feel like in society, people care what other people think. That's why this world is turning feminine, man. But I just want to shout y'all out, man. Because y'all really changed my life and changed other people's life, man. I feel like we should really, really bring that masculinity back to the world, man.
Facts. That's why we're here, bro. That's why we're here. But we appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I just had a call with Lucario about I had a family that's too emotional, and I didn't want to put myself in that because you know what I mean. Because we always got siblings stuff that's programmed to the matrix and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But when it comes to ourselves, man, we gotta know who we are in order for us to create our own stuff like that. So I just touch out, man. I'm gonna continue watching y'all live.
All right. I'm gonna throw you back. I'm gonna throw you back in, big guy. All right, take it easy.
And so now we got 11 free calls, people. 11 free calls.
All right.
This is just for today's show, so don't roll over. See, I need to.
Free calls don't roll over. The free calls just become support for the show. So thank you to everybody that's putting in. 647. We got you live with Lucario Miles. Name, age, city. Are you using a free call or are you supporting? What you doing?
I'm gonna use a free call, but I'm still gonna send someone else to get another call.
Okay, your phone sound real bad right now. Please, can we get to a better space or directly into your handset?
Is it better now?
Yes, yes. Oh, is this Jarrell?
You already know.
All right, what's going on with you, bro?
Nothing else.
What's going on with you, man? How old are you again for the record?
Jarrell, 36.
36. Toronto. Okay, 36, Toronto. That's what's up, man. So what's on your mind there, Jarrell? What's going on with you?
So I just want to call in to say, I appreciate you guys and just thank you, because the title of the show that just got the title that you have for the show, like that just happened to me literally like 5 minutes ago.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
What happened?
So I had 2 dates lined up.
Yeah.
2 dates lined up tonight.
Mm.
So the first girl called me. No, first girl messaged me. Well, first off, she didn't follow the instructions, but she messaged me. She's like, "Oh, I couldn't find a babysitter, and so like, can we reschedule?" And I'm like, if you have a kid, you got to be even more organized than me. So if you can't even, and I gave her the option. I didn't say, "Oh, come on this day." I said, "What evenings are you free this week?" And she said Friday and Sunday. So she got to be on it. Those the days.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, me before, I probably would be like, okay, well, let me see. I'm like, nah, man. I'm like, I'm just talking to you, Mom. I was like, do I really? That's already a signal. Like the world, the universe is telling me something. So I should leave her alone.
Exactly.
So the thanks, kept it moving.
Exactly.
Now the next girl, I told her I'd messaged her back this morning. I said, are you still good for Friday? And she said, I'll read you the text. She said the exact same thing that you guys started off with the show. I'll tell you the text. So she goes, something to the effect. Oh, hold on. Let me see if you guys can hear me. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
We can hear you.
Yeah. So she goes, no, I'm not. So to me, it's a disrespect. She goes, no, I'm not coming. I booked 2 clients for that time after we already planned the date a week ago.
Wow.
On top of it, I was like, all right. And then on top of that, she goes, oh, I don't like the fact that, you weren't really trying to get to know me for this week. You weren't really trying to text me.
Yeah,
so,
we're done.
I really killed my vibe. And I'm like, we're done. But I said, no, thanks. I appreciate you for letting me know. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to just leave her alone.
That's it.
That's a fact. That's all you see. That's how women act when they want to waste your time, because also what happens is that, see, you already know that women don't like accountability, which is why I don't understand why these red pill guys or these guys on the internet is always talking about, you girls need to be held accountable. So even in that situation, what happened was that she said she agreed to it, but then she tried to use, oh, you didn't get to know me, as an excuse as to why she's flaking. You see what I'm saying? So even within that situation, she still doesn't want to own up to that type of situation. You see what I'm saying? Crazy. So you just gotta keep it moving, because remember, all of that is women who don't have high interest.
Facts.
That's why I always talk about high interest. So a lot of the PUAs, what they'll do is they'll tell you, oh, bro, it's okay, just double text her or say something cute so that she can respond back, and then you understand, they'll want you to chase the woman for a month. You know what I'm saying? And then make something happen. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. And then in addition, like, how Miles, you said you went on a date with a woman, and she was like, oh, like, feel the bullet left in my back, right?
Right.
So the one that canceled, the last one that canceled, she had told me, she's like, yeah, like, I really like hood man. So, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm like, I'm not a hood man, but you know what I mean? I was like, well, if you like hood mans, I was thinking the same thing you were thinking. Like, I ain't got to do much then.
Yeah.
Like, if that's what you like. Yeah. If you like danger and you like guns, and I'm like, that's not me. But if that's what you're coming with, like, I shouldn't have to do nothing.
Right.
Listen, there's some women that they told me they lived in a certain neighborhood, and I was done. I was like, oh, you live where? Okay, well, you have a good day. Like, that's it. Like the neighborhood she live in made me not want to fuck with her.
Yo, facts.
I'm like,
You know what I mean?
I'm like, I'm good.
Guys, you got to remember, man, less is more. Less is more. Like, stop doing so much for these chicks, especially when you just met them. You haven't even gone on a date. You're like that chick talking about, oh, you ruined the vibe because you ain't even want to communicate with me. What the fuck are we talking about?
Exactly, right.
That's what, like you said, that's what the date is for.
Right. That's like if a job reach out to you and say, hey, come through for an interview, Tuesday afternoon, and it's a week go by, and then the person hit up a job, say, hey, I was going to come in for this interview, but you didn't hit me up during the week to see if I felt like, what are we talking about? You understand? The job is giving you the opportunity. It's the same thing with a woman. You're giving a woman an opportunity to meet you. So you got to be sitting there fucking texting her and getting to know and doing all that other goofy shit. You see what I'm saying?
And you gotta understand too, attention is currency, and what they're looking for is for you to give them free attention.
Exactly.
You understand? See, is two things going on. They want free attention from you, and they're looking for a reason to not go on the fucking date.
Exactly.
You understand? You don't want to give them a reason to not go on a date, because especially with these type of conversations where you're forced into it. Oh, I gotta call her to make her comfortable. So you're on the phone disingenuously giving her free fucking attention. And then you wonder why she gonna hit you up the day of and flake. Right. That's what happens. So this is why you're looking for a woman that she is like, I need to see this dude. I need to see this dude on Friday. I don't care what happens, hell or high water. I want to be at the bar or wherever he told me to be at the time he told me to be there. That's the mentality of the woman that you fucking with. Right. That you really want to fuck with. That is her mentality. If that's not her fucking mentality, don't let them fool you and try to, because that's what women do. They use they lie to themselves with their fucking emotions, and then they get on the phone with you and tell you that you did something wrong.
Exactly right. Exactly. That's a fact.
They do that shit all the fucking time. Their emotions tell them some dumb fucking thing. And then they try to put it on you. Be like, bitch, that don't got nothing to do with me. I gave you the invitation. I gave you the instruction. All you had to do was follow it.
Exactly.
Don't try to put this on me.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So, they try to come up with their own shit and they try to judge the situation off that. And like, well, you didn't do the thing that I had in my mind. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
You didn't do the thing that I had in my mind for you to do. I'm not following you, bitch. You following me.
Exactly.
But so many men get caught up into that shit, not realizing that they following a delusional, emotional, irrational, insecure person. You get caught up in that shit like, and then Jarrell, if you wasn't getting this game, if you wasn't paying attention to guys like us, you would be the same one like, oh, I wonder, I probably should have called her and made her comfortable and had a conversation. And I should have reached out this week because blah, blah, blah.
Yo, it's like there's a show on Netflix. I think it's called Love or something like that, where the nigga, I'm going to spoil it for you because it's very important. The nigga was friends with this chick, like throughout the whole season. It was like he was friends with this girl, but he was really feeling her. And like throughout the season, they both kind of like liked each other, but they was always in a relationship. So long story short, they both were single and they got together. So this nigga's happy, like, yo, I finally got the bitch that I really wanted, right? So long story short, they in a relationship. This chick, right? She fucking cheats on the nigga because she goes to visit her mom and then she meets some dude and she makes out with him and does all this other stuff, right? She cheats on her boyfriend. She comes back to town. It's her birthday. The boyfriend throws a birthday party for her and he gets her like a key to his apartment. That was like her present, right? And this chick, because she was feeling so guilty about cheating on him, she dumps him on her birthday. And he's confused. He's like, what the fuck? Like, what happened? What'd I do? Right? And she's like, oh, I just don't want to be with you anymore. Right? So throughout the show, he's wondering like, why am I not good enough? Why did she get, and the reason why she dumped him was because of some shit she did that she couldn't own up to, because she don't want to get dumped, so she had to dump him before he dumped her. You see what I mean? So he starts questioning himself based on what she's doing. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of guys do that. So you guys got to get out of that mindset of questioning yourself based on a woman's actions. And what women will do is that they'll implement that, just like the girl told you, well, you should have texted me and gotten to know me throughout the week, blah, 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 to get you to question yourself, right? Based on her bullshit.
Right.
Crazy, man. I'm telling you, this shit is wild, man. So I gotta, so Jarrell, this is the thing. You did good, because at least you know and you understand why things are being the way it is. You understand what I'm saying?
Don't you for one minute feel like you didn't dodge a bullet. You dodge bullets, nigga.
Exactly.
No, I'm telling you, like, every time I listen to the membership, like, something ends up happening, and I'm like, if I didn't know this, I'd be in a more difficult situation, or a situation I might not be able to get myself out of. Right. And it even gets worse because the people around me. So I told my boy the story.
Yeah.
And he's about to get married, and in October. I know he said to me, he's like, "Oh well, how about you just think about switching it up? If you switch it up, then maybe you'll get on more dates." And I'm like, I looked at him, I was like,
and this nigga, so you already know who's running the show in his relationship. You already know what it is.
Yep. So I'm gonna go to the wedding and just applaud and drop my gift off and keep it moving. That's it.
Jarrell, is the point to get on more dates, or is the point to get on the right dates?
The right ones.
Exactly. Exactly. Keep that at the forefront of your mind. Keep that at the forefront of your mind, because a lot of these dudes is marrying bitches that they met on the quantity dates.
Right.
Not the quality dates.
That's a fact.
You understand that a nigga like him done switched it up, and now he got a bitch locking him into an agreement that he probably don't even know what he getting into.
Mm-hmm. Real talk.
I feel bad. I feel bad for your nigga.
Right.
Hey, look, listen. All I can do is pray for him. That's it.
That's it.
But man, I'm glad you called in with that, because that was a perfect example. You know what I'm saying? Of all that goofy shit chicks will try to tell you. Let's get to know each other. We should talk more. We should do. It's like, bro, and it's so funny because when you understand the game, you start seeing these things so clearly. You're like, oh, I got to get rid of her now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, even when you mentioned Lacar, even at the beginning, because I didn't even ask her for her number. But when I gave it to her, she gave me she's like, oh, I just got out of something. And I'm looking at her facial expression, and I'm like, oh, you like hood man, don't you? She's like, you got that from looking at me? I'm like, I can feel the energy. I know you like hood man, 100%.
Right. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Like, you start picking up on these things. Trust me, you start seeing these things, picking up on it. It's like, oh, okay, so you on that shit.
Wait, hold on. So you out there recognizing patterns, huh?
Exactly.
I had a feeling, and I just said right away. I looked at her. I'm like, you like hood man, don't you? Then her next question was, please tell me you don't sell drugs. And I was like, bruh.
So guys, get on that membership so you can check out the program, Understanding Patterns, man, because I'm telling you, that's what happens when you step up your game. Man.
People don't realize, like, this is the investment people needed from university, college. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you.
And like, sometimes I'm on the brink. And sometimes I know people out there might think like, okay, money's kind of tight, but this is the one thing you guys got to stay on. Like, I don't care what you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
The price keeps going up. Like, try to find that second job. Try to start that business, but do not get off the membership.
I'm telling you, it changes lives. That's a fact. That's a fact, man. But we appreciate you, fam.
I appreciate you too, and I'm still gonna send in that 5 for a free call for someone else, because I didn't really ask a question. So anybody that wants to make a call, I'm about to send the next one to add to the vault. All right.
All right. Appreciate it, man.
So guys, we still got 11 free calls, man. Y'all guys should be calling up like crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Do not hesitate. We got 11 free calls, which expire at the end of the show. So don't waste, slack on that shit. But I'm telling you, once you understand this game and you understand these patterns and you start seeing certain things, right? You start to realize, what's going on out here, and then you're able to navigate easier, and you waste less time. And also, you don't drain yourself mentally and emotionally, because see, what Jarrell's going through in a situation, right? A guy who doesn't have game would start to basically beat himself up emotionally, right? Because he'll hear the shit the woman's saying and be like, I shouldn't have did that. Let's go.
We got 408. You're on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city. Are you taking a free call?
Yes, I am taking a free call.
All right. Name, age, city. Go ahead.
My name is Devin. I'm calling from the Bay Area. I'm 30 years old.
All right. Appreciate you. Go ahead, bro. What's the question?
I want to ask Mr. Locario, what does he think about these guys that be taking their girlfriend to get a picture with Chris Brown? And you think that's what does he think? I mean, I don't care, but because I've been following you guys for a minute, but I want to see, since I respect Mr. Locario's opinion, I want to know what he thinks.
I think it's great. If the girl is a good girlfriend, then hell yeah, go do it. If she likes Chris Brown, be like, hey, I'm going to take you to this Chris Brown concert. You know what I'm saying? You deserve it. We're going to get this picture taken and we're going to keep it pushing.
Would you be in the picture with Chris Brown, with your girlfriend on Chris Brown's lap, and you being in the picture?
No, I'm not going to be in the picture because I don't really care about it. But if she wants the picture, she could do the picture. You know what I'm saying? But what's this question? Why are you thinking about this question? What does that have to do with your life and what you got going on?
I just thought what you thought about it, because I mean, I've been watching you for a minute, and I know, you know what I mean, like you can't control women, and women are sexually attracted to different guys, and you can't control that, and I accept that. But I was just wondering what you thought about it.
Does your girlfriend want you to take her to see Chris Brown?
I would if she wanted to, but I don't think she's into that.
Okay. Well, all right, man. Well, listen, man, we appreciate the call, fam. All right.
All right, Mr. Locario, peace. Have a good weekend.
All right, take it easy, bro.
Yes, sir. All right, so guys, call up. Well, let's get into the second reason why getting to know her before the first date is pointless and a waste of time, right? And the second reason that we got here is her true character will be revealed through the vetting process. You understand? And this is why you guys should go to shoplocario.com to get master the vetting process today. You know what I'm saying? So what happens is guys will be like, oh, well, let me get on the phone and talk to her and interact with her so I can get to know her. And she wants me to get to know her and this and this and that. And what you have to understand is that trying to get to know her through a phone call before a first date is irrelevant, because you're not going to see the real her until time has passed and she's shown you some form of consistency. That's the point of the vetting process. The vetting process creates a structure for her to go through to show consistency, right? And so it's showing consistency also through her being cooperative on your program, right? So what you need to get to know, again, like I said, is she coachable? Remember, is this woman going to follow your lead? Is the woman going to be consistent with you? Is the woman going to basically be on your program from this point up until, you keep continuing to deal with her? So you trying to get to know a woman, on the phone before your Friday date is not going to matter, right? Because what matters is she going to show up on that date? Just like Jarrell just called up. He said, I set this date with the woman, and then all of a sudden she's saying all this, oh, this and this and that, and then she don't show up. But the girl's talking about, oh, I got to get a babysitter and this and this and that. So you're wasting time giving your time and energy to these women who's not even showing up on the first date. You understand what I'm saying? And then when they show up on the first date, they're lead. And then when they follow your lead, they have to do it consistently. So where is this getting to know her, when what happens is the reality is the woman needs to get to know you, because she's trying to get with you. You see what I'm saying? She's trying to get with your program. You see what I'm saying? It's just like when a company hires you, right? You have to get to know the company. You got to know what to do, how to do it, when to do it in order to stay there, right? So the woman is supposed to be studying you. She's supposed to say, okay, this guy, I want him to be my man. Hopefully he takes me on as his girl. What are the things that this man requires me to do to stay in this position? You see what I'm saying? My desire to be here is the thing that keeps me going and makes it consistent, or makes me consistent to be here in this situation. So all he needs to know is about me is I'm going to follow him. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's really, really simple. But see, like, you know, Jarrell was saying with his friend's like, well, why don't you just switch it up, man? You understand? That's
why don't you just switch it up, man?
That's what guys do when they're sitting there trying. Because truthfully, this is the thing. And shout out to Steve. Steve says, I don't want to get to know her because she's just a sum total of all the losers that she was fucking with. So what am I getting to know? You understand? What think about this, right? Most women you meet have never really met a man. So what happens is that you haven't even seen her character in relation to a man, which is you.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And that goes to the third reason. Let's just jump into that. The third reason why getting to know her before the first date is pointless and a waste of time is because women's personalities switch up depending on the guy. You see what I'm saying? So this is the ironic part about trying to get to know a woman, right? You can only know a woman in relation to yourself. Do you see what I'm saying? You can literally only know a woman in relation to yourself. Right. What does that mean? That means that the way the woman acts towards you will be totally different than how she acts towards another guy.
Right.
And so women have multiple different personalities they choose from depending on the guy they're dealing with. This is why two guys could be fucking with the same woman and they can describe that woman. It'll sound like they're talking about two totally different women. It sound like two opposite motherfuckers.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because one woman is being this way to this guy and this way to another guy. This is why you have one guy who's like, I smashed on the first night. And then another guy is saying, oh, well, she says she wants to wait because she's not the type of girl. And it's the same woman. You see what I'm saying? So what are you trying to get to know when the woman doesn't stick to any one particular thing?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about here?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? See, it'll be different if like, a woman is just this way and that's it. But we know that's not true. So a woman is a chameleon. She does that to survive and get shit cracking in the situation.
That she has no identity.
Right, exactly. It's so funny. I did a TikTok years ago. When I first got on TikTok, I titled it Women Have No Identity. And these motherfuckers went crazy. It was like, oh my God, that's misogynistic. How could you say that? What are you saying? They did mad response videos to this shit. And I was just like, oh my God, these motherfuckers, shit just be going over their head. You know what I'm saying? And again, this is not a bad thing. We're just trying to tell you how things go. So when you're dealing with a woman, her having high interest in you, she's going to behave differently than a woman who doesn't have high interest in you. Let's continue.
971, you're on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Yeah, Adam, 26, Dubai.
Okay, using the free call?
Yep.
Ain't y'all a bunch of rich niggas in Dubai? How you using the free call? Well, anyway, you know what? Let me.
Are you on your speakerphone?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah. Get off your speakerphone. Speak directly into the phone.
Wait, can you hear me now?
Listen, speak directly into your phone, okay?
So don't use the speakerphone. Take it off speaker and then put the phone next to your ear and talk.
Stop trying to test our audio. We'll tell you if the audio sounds good.
It's off of speaker.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, that's better. Go ahead. What's the question?
Name, age, city.
Adam, 26, Dubai.
Thank you. Go with your questions, buddy.
So basically, this is a really simple question I've had. Recently I met this girl. She came over to Dubai. She's from London, so she was just here for a week. So we just pretty much kicked it, nothing much. And for me, like 2 days in, I just realized there wouldn't be anything long term. So I just had fun.
Okay.
But she went back to her country, started hitting me up more and more.
And I'm thinking, you know what, I might visit her sometime, so let me keep her, in my messages or whatever.
Please get to the question. Yeah, please. Yes.
Yeah. So my question is, should you stay in contact with someone just for fun? So one day you can, maybe get some more fun later, if you know what I mean. Like,
okay, so wait, caller, did you smash?
Smash and dash.
So you had sex with her?
Yeah.
Okay. So how many times did you have sex with her within that week?
Twice.
Twice?
Twice.
Okay. So do you just want to like hook up with her again at some point?
Yeah. Because I'm going back there in London soon. So I'm like, should I stay in contact so that can happen?
No. You don't need to stay in contact. You tell her, hey, this was fun. I'm going to be in your area. I'll holler at you when I get out around there. That's it. And then you can contact her when you're on your way.
Every single day.
Huh?
She's reaching out on messages every single day.
Oh.
So that means you were doing other things besides fucking, yes?
Yeah.
Right. Like what? Y'all was going out and drinking and talking and
going out to eat, going
to the beach. So you had like a summer fling.
Basically.
Yeah, you had a summer fling with the girl. Let me ask you a question, because you are out there in Dubai. Are you? Let me see. I'm not really trying to pocket watch, but I need to understand the dynamics of the situation. Are you well off? Do you have some type of money, sir?
I mean, I'm doing well. I mean,
you're doing well. You're doing well. Okay, good. So that means taking her to dinner and spending all that time and stuff with her. It's not a big deal to you, right? It comes easy to you, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So guys, please, this is what I mean when I say that when you have money, when you ain't got to be rich, but you got money. Money makes things happen fast, which is why the vetting process takes longer when you have money, because you have to adjust for how fast money makes things happen. Now, to a guy who has money, he has the means, and he finds a woman attractive, it means nothing to him to take her to dinner a couple of times. It means nothing to him to spend a whole day at the beach with her, right? Because he probably got an internet business and he's making money every fucking minute. So he can go to the beach. It's no problem. My schedule is wide open, babe. Let's fill it up. Let's do a whole bunch of shit. But that's exactly why you need you, Mr. Dubai. You need to go to shoplacario.com and you need to get the Master the Vetting Process program. You need to go get it.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
You're doing way too fucking much. And the reason why you're calling us today is because your summer fling has turned into a romantic interest for you. Like, you love this girl damn near. You're infatuated.
Actually, did you fly her out to Dubai, or she was just there? It was a random chick that was there.
She was just there.
She was just there. And you met her where? You met her at the...
It was through the DMs.
What?
The where?
It was through the DMs on
through the Instagram DMs.
Okay. Yeah. And so the reason why she keeps calling you and hitting you up is because you did all that extra shit.
She basically had the best time of her life.
No. Don't do that.
No. Stop. See, this is what be fucking y'all niggas up. See, and I'm glad you said that though, because it's a lesson you guys got to understand, right? Most of y'all have the wrong reasons why you think, oh, she had the best time of her life. That's why she's hitting me up. No, she's hitting you up because you are giving her boyfriend energy, and or she sees that you have money. So she's like, cool, let me get with this guy, or it could be both, things combined.
She's staying in contact with you with the hopes that you don't spend your resources on another Instagram bitch.
Right.
That's what she's doing. She's trying to listen, caller. You got it. Caller. Just calm down. Pull your ego out your ass just for a second and listen. She's trying to make you have tunnel vision so your eyes and your money goes directly to her. That's what she's trying to do. And it sounds like she's succeeding, sir.
Right.
It sounds like she's sunken her claws into you, and you're ready to keep in contact with her because you're impressed at the fact that she keeps calling you, aren't you? Stroking your ego, it's making you feel good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's by design. She knows what she's doing, and you're sitting there thinking, "Oh, I showed her the best time of her life in Dubai." Let me tell you something. Please do not be surprised if that woman has been in and out of Dubai and flown back and forth to Dubai with other guys, with Persian princes and all them other dudes,
all that shit, right?
Oil magnates and all them other guys. Okay, so calm the fuck down. Calm down, and like Lucario said, let her. Well, see, you done fucked up because you did too much already.
I'm saying
so it's hard for you to be on some. I'm gonna be in your city, and try to keep it casual and cool. Now you can't do that anymore.
Right. You might have to throw the whole situation away, my guy.
Listen to you. I gave her the best time of her life. Listen to you. Do you hear yourself? Look, you're not proud to be a person that lives in Dubai, one of the richest cities in the world. You're not proud of nothing else. But some random bitch came to Dubai from Instagram, and you're proud of the fact that you showed some random bitch the quote unquote time of her life, and that's what makes you proud.
Yeah, why would you feel good about spending all your time and energy on a random chick?
God damn.
Hello?
I want to add one thing though. I realized that, like after a while that I wanted to set things clear, and I know this might sound really stupid. So we had a phone call, and I basically said, "Hey, we had a good time, whatever. But just to be clear, I'm not dating you. I want to keep it how it is. For me, it's just, seeing where it goes. But we are not dating." And she was like, I mean, I don't know why you're saying that, but whatever, like, it's okay,
Yo,
my question is,
caller, have you ever had a conversation with someone and they said something to you and then you say to them, who are you trying to convince, me or yourself? Have you ever heard that?
Right.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Yeah. So when she said to you, I don't even know why you're saying that. That's basically what she said to you without saying it. She's looking at you like, who are you trying to convince, me or yourself?
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't give two fucks about how you want to label this relationship. As long as you're willing to spend time and money with her, she doesn't care.
Mm-hmm.
She barely cares about you. If I could be wrong, but I think I'm like 90-something% right on this. She barely gives a fuck about you. Do you understand? She doesn't care what's going on in your mind. She just knows that she wants to have resources and a link when she comes to Dubai. That's all she wants.
Right. So what was her response again to all of that?
Yes. So basically I said, you know what? So this is the first time I've ever seen it. I said, listen, let's not lie to each other. How many guys, are you chatting to right now? And she was like, you know what? I'm not going to lie to you. There's 2 other guys.
Yo, and see, you don't so wait, that
I was okay with that in the sense of,
hold on, caller. So that's the first thing you said to her when you met her?
Yeah, when I met her, I said, listen, I just lied to her. I said, I'm talking to 10 girls, so just tell me how many guys you're talking to, just to make her feel to talk about the subject.
Bruh. See, you don't even realize.
Like, I'm speaking to 2 other guys.
Caller, listen. I implore you to go to shoplucario.com, download the Master the Vetting Process video, and then share the website with all of your Dubai friends, because y'all need it the most.
So, Cole, let me ask you a question. A guy who just wants to fuck, does he care about the other guys that a woman's fucking?
No.
Who usually cares about so a woman's fucking? Is it the guy who just wants to fuck or the guy that wants to be a boyfriend?
The guy that wants to be a boyfriend.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. You've already started out making it seem like you want to be her boyfriend. Then you followed it up with non-sexual attention, time, and energy like a boyfriend. And then she's been texting you, right? Like she's your girlfriend. And then you told her, well, listen, we're not just dating. And she's like, what are you even talking about? That didn't even make any, like, whatever, nigga. Mm-hmm. And so she don't believe you because all your actions are contradictory to basically what you say you want. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
And on top of that, she knows that she got you. Why? Because you are still you're still thinking of going to visit her in London, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So, bro, she got you. Listen, just call us back when the wedding is happening. You know what I'm saying? Just call us back and invite us to the wedding. That's
Okay. So Mr. Lucario, you said earlier you should only, reach out when you're in her city. So my question is, regarding that, are you saying that I should basically?
No. Caller. No, you're not understanding. You're done. That's what I'm trying to, like, what I'm saying is the situation with this woman, you can't do anything else to rectify the situation. You fucked it up already. I'm trying to tell you, you fucked it up already by spending time with her, giving her boyfriend energy, right? So basically what I'm saying is anything that you was thinking of doing with this woman, it's over. That's what I'm trying to tell you, because you messed it up. So we're telling you, you need to learn the next time not to mess it up. Does that make sense? You're asking us how to put the milk back into the carton and you spilled the milk. The milk's already spilled, caller.
Go ahead with your question. What were you about to say, caller?
Yeah, I was going to say, so would you advise that I contact immediately? Like, just go finish this, wrap it up?
Yes. Because the thing is this, you can contact her and you can deal with her if you want. What I'm telling you is if you're dealing with her under the premise that she's going to spend more time, energy with you and drag you for your resources. That's what's going to happen.
Okay, I'm not trying to defend myself, but I want to explain one thing. In terms of resources, I've made it very clear to her that it was just,
Caller. No. Caller. Listen, stop. Listen. Okay. Listen to the question I'm about to ask you. What speaks louder, words or actions?
Actions. Okay.
Now, your actions were that you took her out and spent resources on her, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So no matter how much you tell her that y'all not dating and y'all not nothing, y'all not boyfriend, it's just fun. No matter what you tell her, she's still going to expect things from you based on the actions that you took. So when you gonna listen to us now, and you're gonna try to go, when you go to London, you're gonna meet up with her and just try to fuck her, and that's it, because you listened to us after you made all your mistakes, right? And she's gonna be looking at you funny, and she might, depending on how ruthless she is.
Behold the ruthlessness of a bitch.
Depending on how ruthless she is and how much she actually expected from you, she might get mad at you for not spending no money on her when you come see her in London.
Exactly.
And she might do something to you because now you're in her neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand? Real quick, yeah. Was she a black chick?
Yeah.
Nigga. All right, nigga, you gonna have to hit us up for a consultation, man. You already got enough on the free call.
I'm definitely gonna get the consultation.
Listen, you need to.
Like, I don't want to sound racist, but I'm just keeping it real with a nigga, bro. Like, what? She gonna have the Brixton blokes set you up, bruv. They're gonna be like skitty pop pop. Yo, as soon as you touch down, she gonna be like, so what hotel are you staying at?
Exactly.
And then she gonna come to the hotel and y'all gonna get it in, and then all of a sudden,
exactly.
And then niggas gonna run up in your hotel room.
They're like, that's him in it.
Yeah, I never thought about that.
Yo, top boy, gangsters of London. Do you know what I mean? Hey, grab the rollie, get the cash. Do you know what I mean? What? Yeah. Get on your fucking knees, you fucking bloke. Get on your fucking knees. Don't say anything. Don't shut the fuck up. What? You're done. Leave that bitch alone. Leave her alone, bro. Leave her. Yo, you see, it just makes me mad The only thing that makes me mad, it's not that I'm hating on niggas with money, but I'm like, I got the brain to maintain the money.
Exactly.
Give me the money. Because y'all niggas is out here with your life.
Oh,
you careless with your life.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you had done what you were supposed to do and let her know that it was just dick and nothing else, that would have been all it was.
Mm-hmm.
And she would have at least known that's what it would be. So now she's not expecting nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Now she know you got bread. I mean, you already live in Dubai, so she probably suspect you got bread anyway. But that's why you got to be more careful. And you got, go to shoplucario.com. Bro, I want you guys to see it. Am I psychic?
Mm-hmm. Right.
It's either I'm psychic or I know game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on. I'm tired of this shit. Y'all need to get on the memberships and go to Shop Lucario and get the fucking program.
That's a fact. Because Caller, you got all this time, money, and energy for this random chick, and you want a free call, my nigga. So hit us up for the coaching on the back end. Stop playing. Jesus Christ.
So I appreciate you guys so much.
Yo, but seriously, Caller, please be careful, man. Be careful. All right. All right, take it easy, man. Oh, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of it. Like, how am I psyched? How I knew she was a black chick? How I knew?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, bro. Anyway, we got Kerry K-Zag in the building. What's going on?
Yeah, what up, fellas?
No, you already know. I saw it. Thanks for the support, brother.
I just want to get at the guys. I want them to understand I think you said something earlier about how you can be dealing with a chick and she's calling you out for the sex.
Mm.
Nigga hitting it at the same time. I just want to hit the guys with this story real quick, if y'all don't mind. I just want to hit them with this story.
Go ahead.
So many moons ago, right? A partner of mine, I told this story a couple times. A partner of mine was going to go visit his girlfriend, right? And he told me, "Hey man, she got a sister. Why don't you roll with me?" I'm like, "Fuck it." So I go over there with him. He introduced me. Her and I hit it off. Boom. We're in the living room on the couch making out. She letting me touch everywhere, but she won't let me hit. Right? She won't let me smash.
Right.
So at some point when I realized I couldn't smash, I'm like, "Then we got to start making out then because I can't hit. We ain't doing this shit."
Right.
So at some point I tell the homie, "Hey man, when you get done, I'm waiting on you." Now as we go to leave, the chick is grabbing all on me, telling me, "Please come back. I'm glad we met." She's telling the homie, "When you come back to visit my sister, bring him with you," right? Mm-hmm. Now, that guy would get kind of like, "Hey, maybe she's a good girl. Maybe she's not ready. Maybe the next time," right? Mm-hmm. So 2 days later, he go back over there. He asked me that I want to come. I say no. Mm-hmm. Another one of my homies went with him. Mm-hmm. Now, he calls me the same night, 48 hours later, and tells me, "Hey, I want you to hear this from me first. Your friend brought another friend, and we had sex, but it doesn't mean anything."
Mm.
Right? So now, I didn't give a fuck. She wasn't my girl. Right? I wasn't tripping. I wasn't mad. I wasn't upset. None of that.
Right.
But I just want guys to understand when we tell you guys that when you're fucking with a chick, some other guy's hitting it when you're not.
Yeah.
I'm telling you a story where I saw it happen in real time with a nigga that I knew.
Mm. Right.
Right? So I just want to point that out, guys. And let me just say this real quick, because I would be remiss if I don't say this. Because some guys might be like, "Well, she was making out with you. She why did she stall you out?" See, and L, you talk about the sexual desire overriding the fear.
Right.
And there was something I was doing in that interaction that made her believe that she could put sex on the back burner and have more on the front end.
Exactly. That's a fact.
Oh, boy came through. He didn't give her no options.
Mm-hmm.
So she took what was presented, which was dick. Right? I want to point that out. I'm going to holler at y'all, man. Peace.
Fact. Real talk. That's a fucking fact. I'm telling you, y'all need to learn this game, man. Y'all, listen, where else y'all getting this on YouTube? You can't get it from the Red Pill. You can't get it from the Black Pill. You can't get it from the MGTOWs. You can't get it from the Passport Bros. You can't get it from nowhere else. You understand what I'm saying?
Yo, niggas is psychic though. Like, my psychic abilities, that gotta be, come on, that's worth at least a good 25 of y'all going to Shop Lucario right now and get in process program. Like, seriously, bro.
That's crazy.
Like, come on, man. I never been to Dubai in my life.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the first time that nigga ever called in. So we don't know nothing about that nigga.
Mm-hmm. And isn't it funny how we when we ask these, like, these, it's like, it's almost like you see like a mathematical problem, right? It's like,
right,
the chick acting this way equals you did these things.
Right.
This is always the same shit. Every time we ask them, so did you cuddle with the girl? Did you take her out to eat? They're like, yeah, we did all that.
Did she spend the night? Yeah, 3 times.
And then they wonder why the chick is texting him and doing all this other stuff. And then he thinks, oh, she's texting me because I gave her the best night of her life or the best week.
She's texting me every day, bro. And I gave her the best night of her life. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Man's putting it down. Man's putting it down. You know what I mean? Yo, dude was really like feeling himself. Like,
right.
Like, I showed that bitch the best time of her life.
Right.
Why he don't know this bitch's 20th time being in Dubai.
Right. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying.
Talking about, I'm talking to like 10 other birds right now. How many guys you talking to?
Right.
What the fuck? Why do you care if it's just fun?
Right. That's what I'm saying. And see, guys, you got to understand is what you say and do lets a woman know, or she has an idea of who you are, or she's thinking you are a certain type of guy. So what happens is that if you was really that nigga that just, come through, let's kick it, let's fuck, right? And that's that, then she would have just been like, cool, that's what we doing, and that's that. But as soon as you start introducing other shit, oh, well, let me ask you how many guys you're talking to. Oh, he's one of these guys, so he cares. He actually really likes me outside of just fucking. Oh, you want to come to London? Yeah, I'm from London. You want to come visit me in London? Word? Oh, he really likes me. You see what I'm saying?
Yo, I bet you money he gon' and this is if she plays it cool on him, right?
Mm-hmm.
He gonna be like, yeah, I'm staying at this blung blung. I'm staying at the blung blung, right?
Mm-hmm.
Come through. We can have some drinks in the lobby, and it's a nice little bar in the lobby.
Right.
That bitch is bringing like 2 or 3 of her fucking friends.
Exactly.
And is gonna expect him to pay for all the fucking drinks.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And then he's gonna be like, oh, I see we're setting up the threesome. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. You understand? And then all of them bitches gonna have to leave. Oh yeah, I got work in the morning. Or some dumb shit. You get what I'm saying?
Or they fucking go up there and slip something in his drink or some shit.
That's the next alternative. That's the next alternative. See, give me the money. Like all of y'all dumbass rich niggas, just give me the money. I'll show you exactly.
It's
newly rich Bitcoin niggas that still don't know shit about fucking with me. You know everything about Bitcoin and nothing about bitches. Just give me some of the money and I'll show you what to do.
Yo, see, the issue is this, right? Is that y'all are mesmerized by women. This is why you need to go to badboymembership.com and get how to train yourself in 90 days to attract and maintain. You notice how all the problems these niggas have, we got the solution. All the problems y'all have, we have the solution. You understand what I'm saying?
Bro, and we recognize the problems before they even say it.
That's what I'm saying. Bro, I don't want this because see, y'all motherfuckers get mesmerized by the women. See, this is okay, let me tell y'all. When you really on some player shit, right? After you smash a chick for the first time, after you done smash and everything like that, right? Sometimes what'll happen, and if you want some real player shit, and she sees that you ain't a nigga that's mesmerized and you're going to want to visit her in London and all this other shit, right? Sometimes a woman, she's like, okay, this was just sex. This was just fun. I'm going to keep it moving. It is what it is, right? Now, what happens is that sometimes every once in a while, you smash a chick and she like likes you a little bit more, like she wants a little more, right? But that little more she wants, should make you feel like ew, get away. Like you got to be like this. You know what I'm saying?
Brother,
you know what I'm saying?
What's that?
You know what I mean?
What's that, brother?
So
I don't hate. No, I stop that. I am not with the Bitcoin hate. I know. I'm just saying real quick that y'all, the Bitcoin millionaires are in the most danger.
Right. That's a fact.
Because the money came so fast and so easy.
Mm-hmm.
And so they the ones that's going to got the most.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm saying, I don't knock anybody's fucking hustle.
Right.
But when the money come fast and easy,
mm-hmm.
you already don't know about bitches.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because look, guys, shout out to Floyd Mayweather, undefeated boxer.
Mm-hmm.
But he again, and I'm not saying this to diss him, but it's a fact that he reads at like a 6th or 7th grade level.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not taking nothing away from him, but what I'm saying is that all the time he spent in the ring and training for boxing kept him from learning how to read, more sophisticated books.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a fact. That is not a diss. So what I'm saying is that all of the time that they spent studying Bitcoin and the stock market and all that other shit kept them from hollering at the women and learning the patterns.
Right.
So they need the game even more than a regular nigga.
That's a fact.
Because at least a regular nigga with a 9 to 5, on his way to work, he might holler at a chick. On his way home, he might holler at a chick on the weekends. He'll go out, talk to a couple bitches, get some pussy here and there.
Mm-hmm.
So he's getting his, he's getting some experience points.
Right.
No, the rest of these niggas, come on, nigga. All you was doing was streaming on Twitch with fucking Roblox and fucking, Fortnite and shit.
Right.
And waiting for your Bitcoin to fucking flip.
Mm-hmm.
You never talked to no bitch in your life.
Right.
So again, I'm not hating on none of these niggas. All I'm saying is I know where you spent the majority of your fucking time. And I know the majority of y'all niggas don't know nothing about females.
Mm-hmm.
So you coming out there, trying to look max and money max. Like, yeah, I made all my money in Bitcoin. It's all good, I got a couple million in the bank, and then the rest is still in Ethereum. It's pretty good. I can explain it to you if you want, because they love explaining that shit to bitches. And bitches be like, yeah, So could you buy me a drink? Yeah. So when are we going on a trip? Yeah. Oh yeah, Ethereum. Oh yeah. Bitcoin. Right. Oh, Doge. Yeah, that's great.
And then he think he giving her the best time of her life.
Yeah. I showed her the best time of her life, bro. I spent like 30,000 in one weekend, bro. It was awesome.
Yo, you know what the craziest shit is that these dudes don't understand. They talking about I showed her the best time of her life, which is ironic because by you thinking you showed her the best time of your life, you just exposed that you ain't that nigga, which is why you had to do all the shit you thought was showing her the best time of her life.
Right.
See, this is the thing. Like I was saying, guys, when you fuck with a chick, right? Understand this is why we say you giving her an opportunity when you fuck with her. Because when the woman is dealing with you, right, she should feel grateful that you're even there. Do you understand what I'm saying? Shout out to my dude, Eddie Fuse. I remember a long time ago, he told me, he was like, he don't like taking pictures with women. And I said, why? He was like, I don't want random women letting other people know they even know me.
Oof.
You know what I'm saying? I was just like, yo. I was like, yo. You see what I'm saying? And I'm like, that's some real shit. Because what happens is you guys will understand how valuable your presence is. That's why if you hook up with a girl, it's like, okay, we did this, now go.
Yo, shout out to Eddie Fuse, nigga.
Like y'all niggas be hooking up with chicks and y'all want to hang out and cuddle and go get something to eat and spend all day with them. It's like, no. Listen, we did this. Now go. Listen, I will hit you up later if I feel like it. And then we might do this again. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to say something about Eddie Fuse, and this is 100% respectfully, but the game on Eddie Fuse, because you know how I'll be telling y'all a man is the closest thing to God.
Mm-hmm.
The game on Eddie Fuse made God call him.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's a fact. It's a fact.
Respectfully, up and down, because y'all know we fuck with Eddie Fuse. Eddie Fuse was featured on Game Kings 1, so shout out to him. And Eddie Fuse been rocking with us since the Sexy Party Show and all that.
Right.
So shout out to him, no disrespect. But the game on that nigga, shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's like people don't understand how deep the game goes. So a lot of times what happens is y'all niggas get mesmerized by the chick. Y'all hook up with the girl and you're mesmerized. What? You're supposed to hook up with the girl and you're supposed to be falling back because she's mesmerized.
How can I be mesmerized when I'm the fucking magician?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
How can I be mesmerized when I'm the goddamn wizard out here? Like, what are we doing?
That's what I'm saying. And so that's what I'm saying, where these dudes, they hook up with a girl and they talking to a girl and they get so caught. Just like the caller earlier, he's talking about, yo, man, I just feel emotionally attached. I can't even have casual sex with another woman. It's like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Because the imprint on a woman. Yo, it's like, bro, like y'all, like guys, listen. You know what it is? Y'all motherfuckers need more experience with women. Like,
y'all gonna make me and Lucario start laughing like Cam and Mace. Like, yo, these niggas ain't got no game. Half the live show is just gonna be us laughing.
Exactly.
You know, that's fucking like 60% of their whole fucking show.
Exactly.
Oh man,
this shit is so funny.
It's funny.
It's so funny, bro. It's like, man. Like, yo, you know, it's like, okay, if y'all motherfuckers met somebody today, right? And y'all was chilling. And you invited the motherfucker in your house. And you say, hey, you want a glass of water?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, that'd be great. And then he drunk the glass of water. And the whole time y'all chilling, he looking at the fucking refrigerator for some more water. You're like, you want some water? He's like, yeah, can I get some more water? So he drinks some more water. And then the water is done in the refrigerator. And he's looking at your fucking faucet. He's like, damn, what's up with that faucet? It got some water in it, bro. And you're like, nigga, fuck is wrong with you? That's how y'all are with women. You're so thirsty. Y'all get mesmerized when they fuck with you.
Yeah.
It's like, God damn. And then the woman could see, oh, this is a nigga I could take advantage of.
Right.
Because notice, the guy called in and he was talking about, oh, I'm going to go visit her in London. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, why would you want to even, I've never fucked a chick that was from another place that was in New York. And then we smash and I'm like, yo, I'm trying to go to Australia to see this bitch. I'm not one time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
good eye, mate.
Like, matter of fact, I'm glad you're leaving. When are you leaving? Oh, you're leaving tomorrow? Awesome. That's amazing. Yes. That means that it's least likely you're going to bother me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about? See, the thing is, when you understand vetting, when you understand your value, what happens is a woman has to earn you giving a fuck. Y'all niggas give a fuck off rip.
Off rip.
Fuck y'all give a fuck off rip. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yo, it's so crazy. Because there's times where I'm talking to a woman, right? And I'm looking at her like, I hope she don't say nothing stupid for me.
Right. Oh shit. Efosa, what's up, man?
Yeah. I just come out from work.
Okay, all right. You just come back from work. Okay, that's what's up.
All right, so what's going on?
Free calls still available?
What?
Free calls still available?
Yes, sir. Of course. You know it. Free calls still available. You damn right. Let's get it. What you got?
All right. Okay, so my very few experiences with hot women. A lot of them are like most of them are watching bed.
Wait. Listen, hey. Speak into your phone, man. Speak into your phone, because you already know half the time we can't understand you, man. Stop playing.
You got to speak slowly.
Hear me now?
Yeah, that's better. Go ahead.
Yeah. My very few experiences with hot women, most of them are whacking bed. And the reason why most of them are whacking bed because they are inexperienced.
Because they're what?
Most hot women are whacking bed because they are inexperienced.
So you said most hot women are whack in bed because they're inexperienced? Is that what you said?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
You think why do you think that?
Okay, yeah, explain.
Because while they hot women, like they I can tell like they don't even do with a lot of men like that. They don't have a lot of dates. Like most guys are actually afraid to approach hot women, so they don't really like they don't get approached a lot. They don't get attention because most hot girls are inexperienced. They whack in bed. They don't have most guys don't approach them. You know what I'm saying? I want the few guys who approach these hot women. And the hot women kind of try because they like experience. You know what I'm saying?
No. This is the thing. You have hot women who are really good in bed, right? But you're going to have hot women who are whack in bed because you have hot women who use their physical appeal to reel in guys that they're not sexually attracted to, but they are attracted to the money or status or clout or something else outside of them being sexually attractive. So when that woman is having sex with the guy, she's not going to be that into it, which translates into her not being good in bed. So a woman she'll be good in bed to the guy she likes. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes she's not good in bed, and that goes for any chick who looks a certain way if she's not really that into him. Now, the issue is that because you have a lot of hot women who may deal with a lot of guys they're not into, that could carry over into her performance in general, meaning that in general, she might suck in bed because she's usually dealing with guys she don't like. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, that makes sense.
Right. You see what I mean? So it's not just because she's hot, she's bad in bed. It's just the stereotype of a woman being hot and sucking in bed has to do with the guy she's dealing with in the first place. Exactly. Justin said, this is just that all women suck in bed until I've taught them what I want and how I want it. Exactly. That's a fact. Because a lot of women don't know how to suck dick. You know what I'm saying? That's an issue. I think that needs to be addressed.
You know what? They don't know how to suck my dick.
Right. Exactly.
I like things a certain way.
Right.
See, like, for example, some of y'all niggas don't like teeth. I like teeth.
Oh, I hate the teeth. Oh,
man, I like teeth. I like teeth. You know,
that shit is scary. You folks, you good?
I'm good.
And Efosa, see you. Hold on. Efosa, your language exposed you because now we know you got a job. So that means you could be donating instead of taking these free calls. You feel me? You should have kept that on the low, Efosa. You know you done fucked up, right?
Shout out to Efosa because them random donations be coming in throughout the week though. Like, you know, he be dropping some change in the love basket. Right. Throughout the week. So shout out to you, folks, man. We appreciate you, brother.
All right.
Take care of me.
All right, and keep teaching them hot women how to get better in bed.
Exactly.
All right. Take it easy. All right. We still got like 9 or 8
free calls? Like 9 free calls left, and you guys have like 15 minutes. So try to get it in as much as you can. Let's see what some of these questions are saying though. Says, you guys believe there is a God self. I see Miles and Lucario as empty bodies that seem like they know what they are talking about, but they're just illusions. Chris, the player, always got a statement or a question that goes like all the way to the left field. You know what I'm saying? He said, can you define what being on point is exactly? So being on point means that on your end of the spectrum, meaning what you're doing, right? Everything is where it needs to be. It's in its place. There's a structure. So for example, like being on point would be, for example, like, you know, we start the show. When we start the show, at the time we're going to say that we're going to start it every week, right? Our equipment is working. We have the phone lines working. Like everything on our end is what it needs to be to make this function. That's being on point. You feel what I'm saying? Right. And so the reason why it's important to be on point is that when you're on point, you don't need to question yourself in the situation when you're dealing with these women, because you say, oh, well, wait a second. I've done everything I was supposed to do. I set the date. I told her where to be at what time. I gave her the instructions. Now she just has to show up.
Right.
And after I confirm and everything. So now if she don't show up, then, hey, I already did what I was supposed to do. So I'm gonna have to charge her ass to the game. You feel what I'm saying? Crazy. So hold on. K-Zaggin said, I resent the dig about the equipment is working. K-Zaggin stupid. He said he resent that because, you know, K-Zaggin be zagging on his end. So he said, you guys see no truth in the red pill. No, red pill is the truth for losers. I've been trying to tell you that. Like, guys, understand, remember, the truth is subjective. So if you're losing, then of course the red pill's the truth. That, I mean, makes perfect sense. You feel what I'm saying? It's not the truth for winners. You know what I mean? So
there is truth everywhere you look, but the truth is inside you.
That's a fact. That's a fact. It says, you mentioned trying to make a woman comfortable, but isn't it the guy not willing to operate out his comfort zone? He's doing things because he's familiar with it or his social conditioning. What? I'm confused. So you're saying, isn't the guy not willing to operate out of his comfort zone? Well, if a guy is willing to operate out his comfort zone, that has to be based on his own thing, not the woman. What are you talking about? You see what I'm saying? So meaning if I'm doing something in my comfort zone, right? I'm comfortable doing this thing that I always do. And I say, you know what? How about I push the limit up a little bit and do this other thing? Right. That be about me, not me doing it for a woman. Be like, oh, well, let me get out of my comfort zone so I switch it up for some woman. That's what we're saying. That's not what you should be doing.
It has nothing to do with comfort zone. It has everything to do with your masculine identity and your program.
Right. Exactly. So this says, did you look up what I said last time, how UK police are going undercover to target men who give women attention in the street? This is why men can't approach. Steve the Lion always looking for an excuse.
Yeah, I actually saw that news report. He's right. He's
always looking for an excuse. And somebody sent me something. I got to look at it again, but I don't think it was. They said it was for catcalling, not talking to women.
Exactly.
See what I'm saying? That's why you got to be clear about what you're saying. But of course, he wants to use that as an excuse to not approach women. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Catcalling and harassment.
Right. Exactly. It says, after the initial introduce myself and get her name, saying I want us to give each other our phone numbers and hook up some time, a good way of letting a woman know what I want from her. What? Is that even a question? I'm confused at how you stated that. You got to call in, fam.
Wait. Go back to it real quick.
Yeah.
After the initial introduction of myself and getting her name, saying I want us to give each other our phone numbers and hook up some time. Oh, he's saying that. Is that a good way? No, probably not.
Let a woman know what you want from her. He's saying, is that a good way to tell a chick? So this is the thing. No. You have to still converse. Like so what I'm saying is you still have to have it in a conversation. So what it sounds like is you're talking about talking at a woman, which most of you guys will do because y'all don't have any conversation skills. You see what I'm saying? So y'all just want to go up and just like say things and then expect something to happen back.
Right.
What we're saying is you still have to know how to, because part of having a conversation is reading the room. Part of having a conversation is being able to pause and wait for her responses. You see what I'm saying? So You gotta add all that into it also.
You're better off getting a consultation because it's better to understand more about who you are. Like, guys, if you don't know your masculine identity, your approach will never be as effective as it can be.
Right. That's a fact. That is a fact. Hold on. Let me get to these other questions. It says, I watched a video stream last night and I don't agree with his take. Why is bad when we troll them? They do that to us all the time. That's not fair. You guys, I swear, it's like y'all really want to be women. Like, I don't understand, like, why y'all want to be women so bad, right? Again, you guys got to understand, women do specific things because they're women. See, men are not better than women, and women are not better than men, but you have to be perceived as better, which means that you have to do things that women don't need to do because you're a man.
Right.
It means that there's more responsibility on your end, which is why the woman's supposed to follow your lead. You see what I'm saying? So we're not telling women, oh, follow our lead because we just want a woman to follow us. No. You're following our lead because we have more responsibility.
Right. Yo, nigga, man, most of y'all niggas ain't ready.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I ain't ready sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Real talk.
Real talk.
Because in the book, The Way to Love, you was saying the discipleship chapter was saying hate the idea of being attached to everyone outside of you. But what about when it says hate yourself as well? Well, they're talking about the ego in that particular situation, is that hate the idea of who you think you are based on societal standards and all that other shit. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of times people be so caught up in their ego, and that's actually why they're suffering, because it's like, well, I'm supposed to be this, or I'm supposed to have that, because you know what I'm saying? And then when it don't happen, you feel some type of way. So once you get rid of that shit, then you're more free because you're not really clinging to that bullshit. It says, the more I interact with females, the more I realize how important it is to be direct with females about your full intentions. Just saying like, let's have a drink ain't enough. Thanks for the game. Okay, so that was a statement. All right, that's what's up. It says, is that a Casio watch Lucario wearing? Because I'm a Casio watch collector too. Nah, it's a G-Shock watch.
G-Shock is Casio.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I thought it was some other. I didn't know it's Casio. That's crazy. So
yeah, G-Shock is like the because Casio is like the
big company,
and then G-Shock is like the line.
Okay, well, I learned something new today. I didn't even know. I thought it was two different things.
Yeah.
It says, my few experiences with hot women, most of them are whack. Oh, yeah, we already did that with Efosa. He called in. You touch on you could be doing everything right and a woman will still flee, and what it means. Well, that's what we're talking about with being on point.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we say the game is not about women, because remember, you guys got to remember, sometimes because you're on point, she don't want to fuck with you.
Right.
Like, you got to understand that. It's just like when you see a hot girl. That's like the hot girl saying, well, why didn't that guy approach me? Because you was hot and he's a pussy.
Right.
That's how it works. You see what I mean? So it's like, that's how that shit goes down. Says, what's the definition of having your shit together? Understanding your masculine identity. That's having your shit together.
It's the same thing as being on point.
Right, exactly. This says, what's your thoughts on striking while the iron is hot, interchangeable with women and money? If they want what you have up front, do y'all make it happen or make them go through the process? Well, it sounds like you're talking about a bunch of different things. So you want to strike while the iron is hot in a situation because the momentum is there, right, and it's more likely to happen, right? But what you're also saying, he said, if they want what you want have up front, do y'all make it happen or make them go through the process? Well, the thing is that a process has to happen regardless, because you're going to be vetting women. You feel what I'm saying? So the thing is that it's like two different topics right there. Says, does your product teach about conversation, or is there more to it beyond your products? It teaches everything. This is why I tell you guys to go to shoplocario.com, get this joint right here, the Massive Game Collection. That's 24 products. That's going to teach you. You have a bunch of shit in there that teach you about conversation. Vam, what are you talking about?
It's going to teach you how to rock fitted shirts. Like,
exactly, right. You know what I'm saying? like, guys, everything y'all need to know is there. And this is why we're giving you the guys a discount price, because you get all of these products, 24 products.
Right.
2 decades of products. Getting for a discount price. So all the things that you want to know about approaching, having conversations, flirting, building sexual tension, confidence, mindset, maintaining a situation with, like, all this stuff is on there. You feel what I'm saying? It's a lot of things on there that you guys can get going. You feel what I'm saying? But shit, I think that's all the questions, really. We're about to wrap this shit up if ain't nobody calling. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
That's it, man. So guys, you doing a Man is a Skill Set show tomorrow?
Manhood is a Skill Set show tomorrow, 12 noon. Make sure you come check us out, man. Shout out to K-Zag, J Roman, Mr. Justin. And hey, look, we are hitting a really good stride. If you guys watch this show and you don't come over and watch the Manhood is a Skill Set show, you guys are missing out on some really great conversations, man. Some really great conversations. So come over there, man, and call in. We'll give you the game. It's a bunch. It's like some grown man shit in the barbershop, man. It's heavy. It's heavy, And again, shout out to Mr. Justin, J Roman, K Zag. Them 3 guys, they got kids. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't got no kids, and so we be getting into certain conversations, and the fatherhood comes out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some heavy shit. So for you cats that's really that you want to really get a good perspective on manhood and real life game, come over 12 noon. You can hit my channel or K Zagin's channel, man. It's really good, man. So make sure y'all K Zagin 20 or The Return of Manhood. You understand? So make sure y'all check that out tomorrow. And you going live at 5?
Yeah, so guys, check us out live at 5. So we're gonna get that cracking. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys do that also. And yeah, man, and also make sure you guys watch the Real Game No Theory on Sunday.
Oh, yes, on Sunday.
So make sure you guys do that on Sunday and get that going. You feel what I'm saying?
Steve the Dean, Mr. 1950, K Zag, Mr. Lucario, and myself will be there on Sunday, man, to spit that game. And guys, seriously, go over to shoplucario.com. Get something.
For real, because I need this game.
Get a book.
Oh, yeah. And on Sunday, too, right after the Real Game No Theory show, I'm going to be on Game Global doing another lesson. I don't call them debates anymore. We're just doing another lesson. So make sure you guys check that out and get that cracking. You know what I mean? So, yeah, let's make that happen. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in, and we will holler at y'all later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone. We out.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Mr. Lucario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to introduce you to the Massive Game Collection. This is 24 products that I've done over the past 2 decades, right? That you're going to get for one low price. Check this out.
Now, in the Massive Game Collection, you're going to get my audio and video programs, seminars, and ebooks. These audio and video programs include How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day audiobook, The Bad Boys Guide to Dating program, Master Approaching Women in 30 Days or Less, The Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men, Man Up, Principles Every Man Should Live By, The Abundance Mindset, How to Date Multiple Women Successfully, The Confidence Booster, Become the Man Women Naturally Desire, The Conversation Booster, Know Exactly What to Say to Spark Attraction, The secret woman code, 7 things women do to deceive and play games, the simple way to talk to women, what every man should know about sex, dating, and relationships, and stop being nice and friendly, how to escape the friend zone for good. Now, the seminars you're gonna get are Expectations versus Reality Seminar, the Bad Boy Seminar, the Truth About the Game Seminar, How to Pick Up and Date Multiple Women Seminar, the Manhood and the Game Seminar, Reclaim the Game Seminar, and Step Up Your Dating Game Audio Seminar. And the ebooks that you're gonna get are Looks Don't Matter ebook, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day ebook, the Bad Boy ebook, and 60-second game ebook. This collection covers everything you need to know about attracting and maintaining beautiful women in your life. This is what you're gonna learn: how to approach women with confidence, overcoming your fear of rejection, mastering conversations and how to flirt, improving your appearance and presence, dating multiple women without drama, staying out the friend zone, understanding female psychology, and much, much more. I've noticed that many men today are either afraid to approach women or have given up entirely, thinking it doesn't work anymore, right? I see a lot of videos on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube of women saying they don't want to be approached, and then they're saying they want to be approached, and guys are confused and guys are frustrated at approaching women. And so what I've done is that I've created a brand new program, right, that is only available on the Massive Game Collection called Approaching Reborn, to motivate you guys to really go out there and approach. So this program, Approaching Reborn, is going to give you 5 easy, proven ways to start approaching women again without fear of constant rejection, right? So inside this program, you're going to learn the mindset shift that makes approaching natural and stress-free, also an approach style that drastically reduces instant rejection, and then 3 powerful ways to approach women in different situations for maximum results, and more insider tips when you check out this program. So not only are you going to get all these other programs, you're going to get this brand new program called Approaching Reborn that's going to teach you how to really go out there, approach, and get the results that you want. How much will you need to invest to get the Massive Game Collection? Now, keep in mind, you're getting 24 products. So if you were to purchase each of these products individually, it will come up to $2,185 if you got all of these combined. But you're not gonna have to invest that much today, because from now up until August 31st, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can get the Massive Game Collection for the low price of only $997. That's it. Only $997. So that means you're saving more than $1,000, right? Guys, let's be honest. You've probably spent more this year simping, tricking, going on dates with women who don't like you and waste your time. So now's the time to stop making the same mistakes you've been making and invest in yourself so you can get what you want out of the dating game.
Now remember, you have from now up until August 31st, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to get on the discount price of $997, all right? Because on September 1st, the price is gonna go way up. So make sure you click the link below or go straight to shoplocario.com right now to get the Massive Game Collection today.